listen. What's up, YouTube? Now, this is going to be my last video on this subject matter until she comes out with the story time. But I just want y'all to pay attention to how surface level everything is, right? She's talking about cosmetic stuff that could be easily fixed, like my teeth, my hair, you know, the way I dress, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Which is, the way I dress is not all that bad. I don't think the shirt is all that bad, but, you know, whatever. But all that is like cosmetic, you know what I'm saying? She says she likes the guys with green eyes and light skin and all this stuff, you know, but I sat there for like maybe 30 minutes straight, listening to him arguing with another man over another man, you know what I'm saying? Talking, you know what I'm saying? It's just I just can't compete with that, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, hey, whatever approach you vote, you know what I'm saying? It's just like we know you're not ready yet. It's basically what I'm getting at. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I get it. Like, I can manifest the hell out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? And you talk about I'm making money off of you. I'm trying to make money off of you. I haven't even made 1 red cent from you. To be honest with you, I haven't. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you're getting it all fucked up at. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm just going, you know, we just gonna call the facts, call it a spade. You know what I'm saying? Since we're name calling and all that stuff, and you know what I'm saying, we're being kid-like, you know what I'm saying, which is understandable because you're young. You know what I'm saying? You're 26. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 30 years or over 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? So like I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know, the whole thing just don't make sense, to be honest with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You can do whatever you like, you know what I'm saying? You can make a story time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt me none, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna affect the channel none anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still at the bottom floor as it is. So it's like, what more can you really do? Like, you know what I mean? Pretty much nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna succeed whether you're wanted or not, whether I'm talking about you or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we really talking about? You know? But I'm ugly. You know what I'm saying? I can take it. You know what I'm saying? That's cool with me. I'm just an ugly ass nigga, but I can pull bad bitches though. You know what I'm saying? I have bad bitches in the past. More than I can really fucking count. You know what I'm saying? You weren't the only one. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, and I did notice a pattern. You know what I'm saying? Story times on your baby daddies and shit. You know what I'm saying? That seems to be a running theme going on. You know what I mean? But hey, I ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? You said you was gonna do the story time, so go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Be my guest. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know, I guess I became a household name or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the channel, the House of Taylors, it's you know, it's the House of Taylors. So you promote me, you get me out there, and I really appreciate that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the funny thing is, he started talking about me because I sent the email, you know what I'm saying? And then he stopped. And then he started talking about me again, like, 30 minutes later, like an hour later. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure out, like, where the fuck that come from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you don't like somebody, you just don't talk about them. You know what I'm saying? You just don't really give a shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm just calling it what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going to argue and you're going to have your little opinions and your friends going to back you up and all that kind of stuff. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I have facts. I don't argue. I have facts. So we can play that game. You know? And it's just, and you know, like, I'm thinking you're not really surface level. You know what I'm saying? I thought you weren't. You know what I'm saying? Because you make the Scorpio videos and you're like, well, us Scorpios is not surface level. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you just labeled, like cosmetically, you know what I'm saying? When a person can make some money, like make a lot of money, all that could change. You know what I'm saying? We can go out and literally buy new teeth or get our teeth fixed. We could literally go out and get a new haircut. A haircut's not even all that expensive anyway. It's like what, like $30, $40, maybe $50 at the max. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, you know what I'm saying? All of that is like not really a huge deal to do. You know what I mean? And to make money off of you, which is invalid, is insane. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, where the fuck are you getting that information from? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I mentioned you because I mentioned you in a different way. I was saying it like more of a family thing. I wasn't saying it like to defame you. You know what I'm saying? So if that's really, sorry, insane. Get your mama. You know what I'm saying? Please. Like, I'm talking to y'all now. Like, listen. You know what I'm saying? Daddy is just being daddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just being daddy. You know what I mean? I'm being me. I don't know. I'm not trying to start beef and all this other shit, but, you know, evidently it just popped off. You know what I'm saying? So, talk to your mama. You know, visit her in her dreams or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have a private conversation with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all connected to her. I don't know. Y'all connected to me. I know y'all connected to her. So y'all do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell her the truth. You know, she wants to drop a story time on your father, like on y'all's daddy. You know what I'm saying? Welcome her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, all right, but what's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not attracted to you. You ugly. You black as hell. Yo, you got a fucked up haircut. Look at your teeth with your crooked ass teeth. I'm like, all right, all that could be fixed. You know, I could change this whole where I'm filming at right now. Like this can all change. I can actually film inside my house, my actual house that I bought or buying based off these videos and what I'm doing besides like other businesses and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I do have my own business. You know what I'm saying? And then also my jobs and stuff. Other income, you know? My cars. You know, stuff like that. But see, these are all stuff. We're looking at like just stuff and just like surface level shit. We're not talking about the core of the thing, of the issue, the real like emotion, the real like depth to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting at depth. I'm not getting at surface level shit. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at somebody because of the way they look. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at it more on a spiritual realm shit. So you can sue, you can put restraining orders on me all you want to, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to face God with that. Because he's the one that sent me. No, I didn't come to you. I ended up crossing paths with you. That's what happened. You can say that, oh, you lying, or you a fraud, or you are this, or you are that, or you're this. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to have to argue with God. You don't have to argue with me. I'm just trying to simply have a conversation with you like, hey, well, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because I would think you would understand where I'm coming from since we're, you know what I'm saying? Since we're spiritual, you know? I see some of your stuff you talk about like you're spiritual and you got to change your environments and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do. Absolutely. I agree with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I agree that, you know, with basically everything, like not everything, but you know what I'm saying? The whole spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to figure out like when did we get to the surface level? You know what I'm saying? Maybe because like, are you upset because I came at you a little too early, the way I came at you? So you may thought it was fake? Or because somebody came to you and said that I was talking about you and you didn't even know that. See, you admitted that on your live and you said like, oh, a bunch of people came to my Facebook DM and messaged me about everything. Like, yeah, they did. I know. The two people that did it. I had a conversation with the girl that did it. The first person that did it, because I seen that. And see, what you don't know, she was actually a hater of mine. I'm exhausted. I'm about to go upstairs and lay down, get some sleep, because this shit is just like wild. I gotta get a haircut tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna have you do it, but I'm just gonna get a cut. You know what I'm saying? Start my little brand with my haircut, because I'm going to do the Taylor fade. Just like how Boosie got the Boosie fade, let me do the Taylor fade. See, you don't know that. You don't know that much about me. That's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really knows that much about me. Like, nobody knows that I made over $40,000 doing this. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even making up stories about anybody. I was just being goofy. And I made 40 grand off of just being goofy. Just like, what you doing? I passed that. You can ask my cousin. Because we were both online drunk. And he's from Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? He's from Atlanta. You know, we were both online drunk one night. Had the room cracking, going up, numbers crazy. Made it to the For You page on live.me. Just being stupid, just being ourselves. Clowning. You think I can't do that shit again? That's what I tried to tell that girl. That girl that tried to hate on me, talking about I wasn't this or I wasn't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, sweetheart, I'm choosing to do different type of content. I'm not trying to clown nobody. You know what I'm saying? Act goofy and be young and immature. I'm 36 years old. What the fuck I want to do that for? Make it make sense. I'm a man. I'm trying to raise a family. I'm trying to start a family and raise a family. You know what I'm saying? My priorities are different. I'm not on that childish, immature, surface level bullshit. I used to be on that shit. I'm not on that shit. See, I found my identity. I know what the fuck I am. I know who I am. And nobody can change that. And no, I'm not a fraud. I'm real as it comes. Don't make me put up fax cards. And I'm being nice. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? I'm really being nice. Real, like, you know what I'm saying? But we could go there, toe to toe. I don't have a problem with that. And I heard what your little man said. He said, well, tell him you'll meet up with him and we gonna beat his ass and all that other stuff. First of all, I'm not that damn stupid. Nobody's gonna lay a finger on me. Let's get that clear. Young man, you need to grow up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? You arguing with another man because another man said that he doesn't idolize another man like that. I don't care who he is. He doesn't idolize another man like that. And it makes a lot of sense. Why would another man idolize another man like that? So we see what your mindset is. See what I'm saying? But you're young, you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I know you're gonna say, like, you a broke ass nigga, you ain't got no car, you ain't got $10,000 to your name, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. I know your whole little argument. We all have to grow up sometimes, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all this because I'm not trying to harp down on y'all like that. Like, I'm telling y'all this, like, because I went through that. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the same situation y'all are in. I've been through that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing y'all thing, y'all growing and all kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. I'm excited for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we want to think a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You can call me ugly all you want to. You can call me like I'm this, I'm that, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your mind could make up and think at the time, so be it. Because none of it is really true. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, do what you do. Make your story time. You know, talk to your lawyer, whatever you want to do. But seek him first. Seek God first. Seek the man upstairs first. Before you do all of that. There's a reason why they was arguing with each other and they weren't arguing about me. There's a reason for that. All right. So this is going to be my last video on this topic. If you guys have any other comments, questions, concerns, any other topics you want me to cover, I got a big video that's coming out. I'm going to probably edit that tomorrow, continue to edit it tomorrow or whatever. But it's like, I did like the Target shopping. You guys seen it a little bit on my Instagram if y'all following it on my Instagram or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I did a little bit of that on Target shopping. I recorded a little work clip. I couldn't record out in the actual floor because it's like they have restrictions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I couldn't record there, but I did a little bit of a work clip, you know what I'm saying, when I got into the building, whatever, you know what I mean? To show y'all that this is not fake, this is all real, you know? So, I did that. What else did I do? I mean, it's just normal stuff, like just basic stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I might go get a haircut, you know, get my little Taylor fade going on. Y'all gonna see that on Instagram. You know, but yeah, prepare for this new video, because this new video is real positive. It's about going Target shopping for my daughter and my son. You know, getting them their Hot Wheels and the monster truck. Saint loves his monster truck because he's not going to stop talking about that. So I was you know, she showed me, we watched the movie yesterday, The Beauty and the Beast, together, and like, she loves Beauty and the Beast and stuff, so. And I love it too. I love it because like the young girl, what's her name, Belle, she's intelligent. Like, you know what I'm saying? She loves books and she cares a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cares much about her dad. Like, that's fire. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter is the same way. You know what I'm saying? She cares about her dad. And that's fire. And I love that for her. You know what I'm saying? I love that for her. I love my daughter. I love my son too, because my son's a car guy. And I fucking love that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you guys know me, I'm a huge car fanatic. Like, you know, I like Lambos and all kinds of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you best believe that garage is gonna be filled. Gonna be full. I'm telling y'all that now. I'm gonna end up getting this shop too, so you know, everything's gonna be kind of like lit once we move down to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm not gonna be on that address this drama shit. I don't really care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever the fuck she's ready, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Even if another female comes up, you know what I'm saying? Another lady I end up meeting down the line or something, you know what I'm saying? So be it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a fire ass time. You know what I'm saying? But I know my daughter and my son, I know they're gonna exist. I can tell you that fucking much. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody says. You know what I'm saying? She's just mad because I called out the truth too early. That's what it is. So, anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. I went on 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes talking. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I don't know. I'm not normal. I know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm very different, you know what I'm saying? Very different. But I'm not a lunatic. I don't belong in a psycho house. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Like, that's just beyond me. But anyways, Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Cuss me out if you want to. Flame me if you want to. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it goes to show the true character of you guys. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not harping on you guys either. I'm just being honest. Like, show your true character, right? So, from our house to yours, keep moving forward. Peace.